Hello Gemini, how are you doing? So I'm going to be doing your reading from February the 22nd to February the 28th. I'm going to be looking at what's happening, some general vibes, some juju. This is just a general reading, so if it doesn't resonate, that's totally fine. Just find a video that does. Okay, so let's find out some messages for Gemini. Six of Wands in reverse. Don't want to get back in. Bloody hell. Shot out. 10 of Wands in reverse. So we've got 6 of Wands in reverse, King of Swords, 10 of Wands in reverse. You guys don't want to make a decision this week, do you? Indecisive as Geminis can be. I know people say Libras are really indecisive, but I'm like, I think Geminis are. Two of Pentacles. Perhaps expecting trouble, that's why you don't want to make a decision. But actually, if you do make the decision, you might start to feel your oats. You might be feeling good. Queen of Pentacles. Kind of what I said about growth. Ten of Swords in reverse. That's good. I think you guys are necessarily worrying about a situation this week, and it's like, just chill out. The Hanged Man, yeah, you don't want to make a decision, because if you do, it's like transition. It's like you want to make this decision, but it's like, I'm scared. And also, you know, it's a bit, yeah. Okay. Let's have a look. Queen of Pentacles straight off the bat. This is really good for wealth. And I think that is linked to this King of Swords, okay, which is, you know, feeling your oats again. You're disciplined, you're feeling way more in tune to working and studying and progressing your career, okay, and that is really good for you because it brings on wealth. This is also you being kind and helping other people out. So this is like, when I see these two together, it's like I don't have to screw someone over to get up higher, you know, we can both win here. I don't have to try and, release my dignity or lose my dignity in order to get ahead. Also, what I really like about these two cards together, King of Swords and Queen of Pentacles, is this I went really Welsh then. This kind of air and earth energy together, okay, which is this logical, kind of practical energy. I love it, okay, it's really good. It's structure and it's growth. So I think there's definitely a sense of trying to move something forward, okay? These are general readings, so I like to apply them to what I feel the most, which I think this week for you guys is career, but if you are more focused on love, I can try and apply that to love and, you know, whatever resonates really, you know. These are just readings for you guys to just kind of take on. So yeah, this idea about being secure and very disciplined this week. So good news for that. Let's link this to Two of Pentacles. Again, there's more earth energy coming through. This, I always see Two of Pentacles as like you're expecting bad things to happen, and you know, and when you expect them, they come. You know, if you seek trouble, trouble findeth you. So yeah, there's a sense of you don't need to worry. I think you're almost unnecessarily worrying about things, especially when it comes to money. Maybe a new project you're working on at work, and it's like, I'm not sure about the responsibility this is giving me, okay? This could also be linked to a relationship that you maybe have just sort of started. This could be a relationship you started, a crush you've just had, somebody you're just recently talking to, not sure where it's going. This is necessarily new. This is not a relationship that's been waiting around for ages and been stewing and pickling. This is happening, right? So those together, it's interesting because, again, I link it to a lot of decisions, and I think there's a general gist of not wanting to make a decision this week, but if you do, it will pay off. So it's almost like gambling and making the bet. Ten of Swords in reverse, right? This, again, is linked to newness, because when we have 10, it's a sense of completion. When we have it in reverse, something's not completed. It's still there. It's like it's not completed yet. It's not new. It's in the limbo, okay? And what that means is that you've got a chance to, again, make this step, to make a decision, to then start something new, okay? This is really good because this means that we don't have the grief, we don't have the pain. This is generally a very positive card upside down, so very good. When I talk a little bit about these kind of decisions, I'll use these three cards, which is the Six of Wands in reverse, the Ten of Wands, and the Hanged Man. Okay? So, these two in particular. What I find so interesting about the Hanged Man is the Hanged Man really, to me, is about transition, but it's also feeling stuck. When you're feeling bored in life. So I think it's very interesting when I talk about advancing yourself to having something new. So, you know, I feel bored, I'm going to start a new relationship. I feel bored, I'm going to get a new job. I feel bored, I'll start something new. And this could be something really simple, like I'm going to try something new every week. So what I do every week is I buy a new biscuit brand. So if I see some biscuits on the shelf at a supermarket, and I've not had them before, I'll try them out. And even if I might not like them, I try them out anyway because it's just something new. I know it sounds really boring, but in Corona, what can I do? You know, I can't change my hairstyle. I can't change like everything else that's really important. It's like I will try and change my biscuits up. And I find that quite nice because I get excited about trying a new biscuit brand. So my point is, you might be thinking, Abigail, what are you on about? I'm talking about the idea of being able to transition in small ways. When you feel bored and stuck and in a rut, you can change that in small ways, you know, trying new and different things and spreading your wings a little bit. Like I say, you don't have to go into such a broad kind of decision that you end up getting in a relationship that you kind of get out of, but it's very important that you try and transition as much as you can. Again, going back to my original point about linking this to a decision, okay, because I'm starting to go on a rant. It's interesting when it comes to this Ten of Wands in reverse, okay? Not feeling that responsible about making a decision, okay? Normally, Ten of Wands upright, again, this would be a sense of completion with this 10, but we're not getting that, okay? So again, we're in limbo between completion, between finishing something and starting something new, okay? So we have this leeway to move to the newness. Ten of Wands really is about watching somebody or something that you don't want in your life die, okay? This is what I get from my interpretation, but you can read it whatever way you want. It's about resolving a problem, okay? So by having this in reverse, you're not resolving a problem, okay? You're not even taking the steps to resolve this problem. You're stuck trying to do this, okay? And then we have Six of Wands in reverse, which is good news and triumph, reversed upside down, okay? So again, by not making a decision, you are blocking and preventing success from coming to you, okay? I know it's scary. It's very scary to try and, you know, move ahead and do things that are potentially out of our comfort zone, but it's important because we need to have that transition in life, okay? We need to have that Hanged Man. Three of Cups. Three of Cups is about friendship, but really, are we surprised? It's about conclusions, okay? It's about finishing things. It's almost like when you have a fight, right? And you can hear the sensei, the teacher at the side saying, finish him now, right? If you don't finish it, that person's going to get up and beat you up, okay? Bad analogy, but they're going to get up and they're going to try and finish you up. They could sweep the leg down, you go on, bam. If you made the decision to punch it out, finish it straight there and then, make that decision, things work out, okay? I've always said this about manifestation in particular. If you don't make a commitment to something, the universe cannot commit either because it can't work for you because it's like, well, are we going this way or are we going right? Left, right, you know? This really is all about healing, okay? So, you know, again, you feel better when you make the decision. Everything will feel better, okay? So again, this week, just make the decision, Gemini. Just make the decision. If you're interested in love, let's put a love card. If you're not, obviously just ignore this, but some of you might be trying to make a decision when it comes to love and thinking, and also some of you might be trying to move a friendship to something a bit more. For yourself, time to take back control of your life. What did I just say? What does freeing yourself do? When you make a decision, you stop going on this merry-go-round and you decide to cut the circle and jump out and say, I've made the decision, you know? What does a circle? A sense of completion, freeing yourself. Okay, so basically that's just confirmed everything I've said, especially when it comes to love. So some of you, definitely this applies to love more than anything, but others it applies more to work and projects. I think that's really interesting, but generally, make a decision, guys. You'll feel better. I'm not lecturing you, but you'll feel better. If you enjoyed that, please give us a like and a comment, but you don't have to if you don't want to. Hope you have a great week, and I'll see you around. Bye, guys.